Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. This is the first time you are hearing my voice, so it's a special one. Me and my colleague are going on a bike trip to the last road of Pune. We started our journey from Pune, but just after 10 to 15 kilometers, we had our first problem. The rain cover of my bag got burned because it touched to the silencer. Not a great start, but it was funny. So we tied the bags as tight as we could and made sure nothing was touching the silencer again. Then we continued our ride towards Kolhapur. But suddenly, when we reached Kolhapur, I started feeling sick. My throat was really bad. So we decided to stay at our colleague Pradeep's house for some rest. His hospitality was the best. I really appreciate Pradeep and his wife for taking such good care of both of us. Thanks, Pradeep. Then we decided to leave early in the morning for Rameshwaram, which was almost 1000 kilometers away. Our plan was to ride the whole day and stop wherever we reached by the end of the day. After reaching the middle of Karnataka, the scenery started to change. We began to see lots of coconut trees all around. One thing I really want to say, the roads in Karnataka were amazing. Smooth, well maintained, and perfect for bike riding. Really appreciate it. Then we reached Bangalore, and this road you are seeing is Bangalore's ring road. Surprisingly, it was almost empty. On the way, we met three Himalayan riders who were also from Pune. They were going to Rameswaram too, so we stopped and shared our travel plans with each other. We reached Salem by the end of the day. The next day, we stayed there and did some office work. Our bikes were really dirty, so we took them to a newly opened detailing studio for cleaning. But honestly, I wasn't fully satisfied with the wash. Anyway, let it be. After the disappointment with the bike wash, we were now heading toward some real satisfaction with traditional Tamil Nadu food. Next morning, we started our ride to Rameshwaram. The roads were good, the weather was nice, and the ride felt real special. We were maintaining an average speed of 110 to 120 km per hour on these roads. We finally reached the famous Pamban Bridge, the one you've all probably seen on YouTube, most dangerous railway track. At first, we entered the wrong hotel by mistake. It looked similar to the one we booked. After realizing it, we we quickly left and went to our actual stay. After taking some rest at hotel, we went out to explore Dhanushkodi. Earlier, we met three Himalayan riders from Pune, and guess what? We met them again at Dhanushkodi. In the evening, we visited the Sri Arulmigu Rameswaram temple. The next day, we started our return journey. On our way back, we visited the Isha Foundation and saw the Aadiyogi statue. Standing in front of that huge and peaceful statue was a powerful moment. Next morning, we left from Coimbatore and headed towards Ooty. We spent some time there, enjoying the cool weather and beautiful views. jungle you are seeing right now, this is the same jungle where Virappan used to live. Later that day, we drive non-stop 1150 kilometers all the way back to Pune. Because of this long ride, we couldn't record much more. But this journey was full of adventure challenges and unforgettable memories. Thanks for watching. See you in the next vlog.